All right, hold up. We're not going to start today. I'm not trying to hear it. All right. So yeah, there will be no chat. Okay. I don't play games. You know about me, niggas. Right? Boss that run the streets. Right? The guy you're all jealous of and worried about. Let's get it. This is not Cavalli, kid. This is not any of them weirdos. Siren Sneed, real coffee, have been hunted. But I have to double check and make sure this is monetized too. Is that all it is? You call it big joke? You call it you all in coffee, that's not what this country is. This country is people that are in it and came here that are the jokes. Most of them ain't even from here. That's the real truth. Let me see here. All right, now we are monetized. Yeah, man, I'm just tired of it, bro. I'm tired of all y'all. You don't know how to act. When you do know how to act, you got crazy people just sitting there talking to themselves, right? Makes absolutely no sense. This dude can't wait for a pedestrian to cross the road and is overcompensating big truck. It's just ridiculous, man. They'll get online and talk like stereotypes exist, but we out here and none of those stereotypes exist. We proved them all wrong. Only thing that matters is what happens out here in these streets. That's what y'all niggas don't get. I'm not worried about what happens 500,000 miles away from me, right? Why would I worry about that? I don't care what people think. States away, countries away, I could care less, right? And more about what's in front of me. You should do the same. Like, you might do yourself a favor, real talk, to start worrying about yourself, right? And what's in front of you and what you're doing. Not worried about nobody else. Look at this fool. Take an hour to drive when you see somebody moving. Every day it's the same thing. Everybody acts slow. Like, everything moves slow. Like they're not trying to do anything. They're not trying to help you. They're just in the way, man. Like this fool. Look, yeah, almost hits me for no reason. What is that? Like, you can't see there's a pedestrian there. But then when they get in trouble, they be in prison and jail, fine, right? Like a little, you know what? All of them. Bunch of cowards, bro. Like, I don't get how that's difficult, man. Just keep your distance in your vehicle, bro. For real, niggas. Getting tired of it. So yeah, like I said, I'm not on the defensive. I'm on the offensive. My life is beautiful every day. It's all these other people who are the problem and they weird. All of them, right? I don't got time for it. I don't got time for you fools, clowns. People who are miserable and want people to care that they're miserable. I got news for you, man. Nobody cares. Nobody ever will care. Nobody ever has. This whole wind thing is BS. It ain't never been this windy down here. Like, we're not on the island. They do everything on purpose. That's what y'all don't get, man. Like weather manipulation, everything. What is this now? I'm gonna be the same way every day. My life's beautiful. This is how I am. You don't like it, don't watch me. Like, how's that confusing? Like, it's annoying as hell when you're trying to go somewhere and they time it literally perfect every time to get in your way, like right now. Like, there was just no cars, now they're all in the way. Makes no sense, man. This system has to be fixed, man. This system got to start running right. This is a joke. And then they act like they're efficient. Then they got the audacity and hypocrisy to start trying to act like they're picking on people who are above them. Like, hey, right? Just wait. If I start healing from what I'm going through, oh no, not that. Nah, y'all know who I am. You know about me, nigga, right? I'm your superior to all of you, right? That's what they'll do. They'll have the audacity to act like their system works. Your system works. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Then they make their little snide comments under their breath, right? All that douchebag, all these gangs, all these hate mongering, fear mongering. It really works. Like, what? How does the system work if it doesn't work everything? How are y'all like stories are making news? Because the system does not work. It's been a failure. They're not who created it either. Like, they haven't invented anything. They just go along with the get along. That's all y'all go along to get along gang. Anybody cares about anything y'all talking about? Do you think anyone cares? Why do you care readers reading about people who are irrelevant? Do you really think anyone cares how long it takes for people to wake up and see reality? Why would it matter? God, every day it's the same thing with y'all. For me, every day is and now they come to my chat and act like I care what they do. I don't care what you do at all. Yes, this is a bike lane, and that's a driving lane. Not that hard. Nobody has punishment, right? They expect you to do everything. But But I do everything by myself every day. Every single day, I do everything. This whole system. Y'all, you're gonna keep finding out as I'm a boss. And I don't break my word. Yeah, like I said, nobody cares. They go or find the hospital or they got about fully over right. That's just from that's what they went through. Oh, big part of right. All it is people that don't try hey, I don't feel in society and life, and I did. I'm one, right? Y'all keep talking about all these things have happened. None of them have happened. I don't have any trauma. I'm not brokenhearted. I'm not hurt. I don't care about none of it. What are you talking about? Give a damn fool. I never seen people live well. That's all I'm saying. I'm just doing my thing. Y'all like all of them. Y'all look slow as hell. There ain't no person with me, nor did they. They actually basically were told, I mean, not basically, they were told, they were bye, like, no, I don't want you, I don't want to deal with you. Why do you get on the phone like, and then try to project? You can't project what you do. What you're doing. It doesn't make sense, right? Okay, so all you do is just come around and try to cause people stress. I mean, who would want that? And what makes you think that you have any kind of value like that that people would tolerate that? I mean, you have zero value. I mean, if you're, none of you are attractive in the first place. You were never attractive. I don't know how many times people are gonna have to tell you that. Christina can keep telling you, but you all are not attractive. You're downright hideous. Seriously. All right, the wind's not as bad today, thank God. So I'm flying now. Finally, a day where I get to ride. Oh, there was the Cameron County Jail. Cameron County Jail. Yeah. Yeah, I'll never smart. I finished all that. Here we got another one. Thanks. Got another one driving a truck that wants to act like they can't see what's in front of them. Here at the flea market. A flea market. Like it's such a big deal. Like I said, none of these women know their value or their self-worth. It's just that simple. I mean, it's just a complete joke. It really is. Like, it's honestly entertaining and comedic to me. Really, it is. It's quite funny, man. But like I said, I mean, these people like to talk about who's mad. Well, let's talk about who's mad. You are. You're all mad as hell. You're sitting there stuck in fake relationships that you don't want to be in. You're miserable. Like I said, why do you do it? See, the readers are wrong. They're completely wrong because they say somebody's in this for ego. Well, you're not wrong. I mean, that's the point. I mean, but that's not really ego. I mean, don't you have the definition of the word messed up? I mean, you could do things. Hold up. But the dust storm. I don't understand how they don't understand that you let pedestrians walk. In this country, we let pedestrians walk. That's what we do. I don't know how they do it over there, but we ain't over there. We over here. So remember that. You're all on my land. Remember that. Like, I run this. Like, for real, for real. Like, trust me, I run this. So remember something, right? That's what they say. They say they're in it for ego. Why would you run around and why don't you know how to be by yourself? It all shows the weakness that they don't want to come out the truth, that you're all a joke, right? You can't be by yourself, right? And that's why, because you just have a problem with me because I'm too good, right? I'm too strong. I'm too amazing. And you just couldn't handle it. That's all you got to say. And then that's it. Go your own direction. You don't got to sit there and harass people and do all that weirdo stuff to overcompensate. I mean, at the end of the day, you're not with anyone. You have zero loyalty. You cheated on them, right? A million times with me. Say the truth. I was never cheated on. Women don't cheat on me. They cheat with me every single time. That's just the facts. Why would someone cheat on someone who's hot as hell, right? Like me. I mean, let's just be real. Like, you end up having to talk like a woman with these people. That's how weird they are. They make comments saying, well, at least you admit this. You're repeating yourself. You said this, right? That makes no sense. It just shows that you're, again, mentally ill. I've never repeated myself. Nope. Not unless you made me because you're acting like you can't hear. So see what I mean? It all comes back to you and your mental illness. If you quit acting like you can't hear, right, and you just listen to what someone says and acknowledge their position, right, then we won't have that issue, will we? I won't have to repeat myself. I've never repeated myself, actually. See, you say lies. You try to force something because of what you say. Who the hell are you? Who told you that what you say even matters? Because it doesn't. They lied. All right. Yeah. Whoever raised you, your parents, they were a sad, pathetic excuse for parents. They were a joke. Okay. They've been lying to you because what you have to say doesn't matter. Y'all all know you're unattractive. Y'all all know you have no identity and you're nobody. So, yeah, like I said, do you really believe that? Do you really think that someone would cheat with someone who's ugly, old, hideous, right? I mean, they can't even operate at all as far as the bedroom. I mean, are you really serious right now? So why do you repeat that nonsense? What is it? How, if it doesn't bother me, why do you do it? Just asking you a question. Like, no, I just don't take in mental illness. That's an attack on my psyche, right? So y'all can't have a conversation because you're whack, right? Because you know that anything you're saying, it doesn't exist. Okay. That's why my life is beautiful, because the reality you can't deal with and handle is beyond beautiful, and you know it. That's why you're mad every day, honey. Right? You being mad doesn't mean you get the power to make me angry. You don't make me mad. You've never made me mad one time. And then every time I establish the facts of reality, you want to interrupt me and try to make this act like you're continuing something. No, people don't interrupt me. They have more power than any gangster. Talking about right. So it makes no sense that you're going to see this outcome. They're very immature. They're trying to force a point of mental illness to people. What is your point? No one cares that you're mental ill. Obviously, they don't. No one cares. They're very slow. That's what I've really realized about these people is they're super slow. Right? That's why they had Bum Dot, right? Getting on here saying, Ah, Tyree, super, calling me like other words for like acting like I'm slow. Like, I'm not slow, bro. I mean, there's a lot of things I may be, and they're all positive, but the one thing I can assure you I'm not is slow. Okay? You got to remember something, man. I had a 4.2 GPA at a high school, top 10 of my class, diploma distinction. I'm a certified genius in the books. I'm book smart and everything. So, how would you all expect to outsmart a genius, especially when you're slow as hell? What do you got for me? Nothing, right? Y'all are so cowardly you can't even come on a panel and talk about reality. The matters have all been addressed, the reality has been established. You have no way to counter it. And going to people's inboxes and all these harassing things, tactics, that's over with, never going to happen again. And that's not responding to what I'm saying. Be direct, be a man or a woman, grow the hell up, right? And come discuss these issues because you already lost. I don't need you to acknowledge it. You've already acknowledged it, right? So, like I said, I mean, why would I care that people want to hate and be miserable and literally run around with grown old men that wear diapers? I'm not joking. Like, that's how much of a joke they are. They'd rather hate and be a joke and a clown, right? How would that make sense? So let me ask you this to the next question. Those people like that who are so destructive, they'd rather try to cause chaos and destruction and put someone through torment and mental anguish, right? Something I never let them do to me. And they'd rather live a joke, live a lie. Make that make sense. They don't belong in a psych ward. Yes, they do. That's not the way society works. It can never operate like that. What are you talking about? Oh, wish I would have gotten to him on camera. He's breaking the law, going a million miles an hour. Come on, come on, come on. No, it's not what I'm hitting. Come on, come on. Really, I got to take off my gloves when I'm busy. What is this thing doing, bro? And this is all StreamYard, which I'm filing a lawsuit against. They do it all of it on purpose. It's all the government. I'm not dumb. I know what's up. So yeah, like I said, you're not showing me anything except that you're super slow. Please continue because you're not doing anything. We're not even in a conversation. They'll act like I'm talking to them every day. I'm talking to the public. I'm not talking to you. I don't talk about you. No, I just talk about reality and what's relevant, right? And it ain't y'all. That's the reality. Y'all ain't relevant. Y'all are far from relevant, right? Right. Not that hard. It's not that difficult, any of this. It really isn't. It's all pretty simplistic, right? So, I mean, end of the day, right? What do I care how you feel? I could care less. So, yeah, what you're not going to do is abuse my chat because that's all it's about. What you say doesn't ever bother me at all, but I'm not going to listen to people repeat themselves, right? So, you're aware that you don't say anything that matters to me or bothers me or that I care about. You're just trying to be a nuisance by doing things that would bother anyone, right? You're trying to be like a gnat, like Christina called you. Right. That's all they are. That's odd. You should really go get a job. Like, all jokes aside, being serious, you should really get a job. But I don't care what you do. I don't. You got to remember, you people are mooching. I don't mooch. I pay for everything. You're mooching, right? Right? Come on, bro. I got the receipts for everything, man. What's goody? Right? You like to twist words, twist things. You can't twist anything with me, right? Is that why you're mad typing to yourself, repeating yourself, trying to be a nuisance and bother people, right? You don't think that's kind of weird? Right. You're weird. These people are super weird, right? Fact is that you get away from toxic people. The fact is you get away from narcissistic abuse. All right. That stuff literally destroys, it could destroy anyone. Narcissistic abuse. So that's what they do. They try to run a program of narc abuse through a computer. Wow, you're some cowards. So that's what you're known as to everyone, the cowards. You're a joke, dude. Like literally, you're a joke. Then you'll call things are not, say things that aren't there. What is that? I'm just asking. What's the point of that? What is I don't get that. What is that supposed to matter to me? Because I got news for you. None of it matters to me. Like it's comical, man, that these people, right, really think they make sense when they all never do their job. They should have done their job years ago. And that's exactly what y'all do, project. Y'all try to project like your lack of doing anything is my problem. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with me. Y'all should have done your job a long time ago. That's it. It's not my responsibility. It's your responsibility. Actually, that's your job, is it not? Okay, then. That's what I thought. It's kind of common sense, bro, that like I should be in charge of everything. I mean, y'all clearly lack that. How you doing? All right, you? Good to see you. Oh, thanks. No, I'm good. Gonna go. Appreciate it. You too. It'd be this hard to open this thing. Take it easy. All right. So yeah, like I said, a lot of people just will never learn, man. I mean, we told these people a million times, hey, quit hating. Hey, quit doing this. Like, you're not going to sit there typing to me nonsense. If I have the chat open, the chat is for super chats. You don't make demands to me. You're out of your mind. You're not talking to me even. Leave me alone. Like, you're weird. You're beyond dimension, right? And you're sitting there harassing me and you're going to go to prison. It's guaranteed you're going to prison. I don't know what you think. I don't know why you would think that I'm not capable. I'm capable of whatever I set my mind to. What are you talking about? I can make money. I can travel. Like, you got me twisted, bro, because I've been going through this. You know what I mean? Like, nah, dude, I do everything you know about me. Saying hi to the guy. So, so yeah, I mean, y'all know about me. You know, I don't have potential. I live up to my potential. I'm not you narcs, right? Real talk. I'm not you narcs, right? So at the end of the day, I could care less what you have to say, bro. You care less, right? So yeah, you don't talk to me in the third person. You don't make demands. That's weird as hell, and I'm not going to take that into my system anymore. Never again. Will not speak to me again. That I will make sure you can email. All right, now let's focus. See how they really try. We want to keep how they really are, right? All these people are abusive, right? They're abusive and neglectful, right? All y'all want to keep it a secret. What's been going on since the beginning of time. And then I love how like these people will laugh, right? And like I love when I put a smile on someone's face, but like if you laugh in any like disrespectful manner, do you really think that I care? Like just being honest, I don't know what you're doing. Just in the way smiling. But yeah, like I don't understand any of y'all, bro. Like what y'all don't understand is people don't slow down just because y'all want to operate slow, right? That's not how I operate. Like call it the gringo in me, call it the American in me, whatever you like. I don't operate slow, man. I get things done. I'm a white man. Like I'm on top of my job. I do what I need to do, right? And it's that simple. So yeah, I just noticed that a lot of you think that people care about things that they don't care about. Just that simple, right? They don't care. They're never gonna care. Like it is what it is, bro. I see the same thing everywhere I go, and I'm the only one that points out the elephant in the room complex that all of you have, right? Like y'all just don't make any sense, you know. Like I told you, all of you think that you're here for what? What are you here for? What is your purpose? Is it social media? Like I'm honestly convinced at this point that women think their purpose is to take pictures for social media. Like that's a crazy concept, bro, and I really think it's true. Like that's how much of a joke they are now. Like y'all think that makes sense? Like you don't see how sad that is, and they don't. They're very slow. Like that's what the world's come to. Like y'all are literally a joke. Everybody wants to just stay in the E cloud forever, right? We're not the same. Clearly, what do you see me do every day? I exercise, right? I exercise. You can say what you want, but I get out and I exercise in the heat. I wear this mask in the heat. I do everything. I exercise. I get out. I go get it. Right? I stay in shape, in better shape than anyone. This is a harder workout than anything they do in these gyms. And on top of that, I work out harder than they do in the gym, smarter. I work out the right way. There's no correct form for working out. All the principles of the real knowledge is what's not taught. That's common sense. Y'all thought you were smart? You think these gyms are smart? You think they know what they're doing? I'm in better shape than anyone in any of these gyms in the Valley and anyone in the whole United States. That's not a claim. That's something that's been proven. I used to go all over the country and shut down gyms, bro. What are y'all talking about? Who are you talking to, nigga? Y'all are a joke. Like, honestly, you're a joke. Y'all will sit in these gyms and act like it's the source of your pride, right? Then you're trying to act like you're hooking up with chicks. I mean, the chicks are all racist. Just call it what it is. But see, that's the thing. Everybody they want to believe their illusion in their lie is real. It's not real. Like, at all. It doesn't exist. You want me to lie to you? I'm not going to lie to you to make anyone feel comfortable. Just like I said, if this system works, why are they having all these issues at the border? Why was the border not closed originally? You already let in all the sick people, right? All the foreigners, they're already here. So now you're going to lock them in to keep them here. That's been the government's New World Order plan since day one. I called it out since day one, and y'all people don't listen. And I didn't have a large enough platform to really get the message out. A lot of you act like you're spreading knowledge. You don't have a platform. You're not spreading any knowledge because you're not accomplishing anything. You don't have any original knowledge. You're just copying whatever I said. That's what they all do. YouTube is basically just people who are mentally ill now trying to imitate me because I'm their God. I mean, tell me that's not the truth. That's about the realest stuff I ever said. Look at Mike Saha. He thinks he's filming Saloon Wild Wild West scenes now. I mean, these fools is ridiculous. They full on stalk you while acting like you don't exist. I have never in my life seen something like this. Ever. That right there, these people, they are a unique specimen. I'll tell you that. They're a unique specimen. I have never in my life seen people this slow. And then act like, oh, it's okay. You know, I'm just going to kind of come and go as I please. And no, it don't work like that. See, again, that's why you want to create a fake competition between who? No one can compete with me, smart one. Divine law told you that. So see, you're trying to push a joke. You're basically trying to take the Easter Bunny and put a ball cap on him and call him Tyree Sneed. Let's just call it what it is. That's what it is. It's an embarrassment to you and a joke. And that's all you are is insulting. Like, nah, bro, you're a joke, bro. That means you don't respect yourself. You don't take yourself seriously. Like I said, that's people's biggest problem. So if you don't see any value in you, why would I? Right? Like, nah, bro. Like, when you get opportunities handed to you on a silver platter, the lesson here to learn, people, is don't mess them up. Right? Because then clearly, common sense, this is how slow they are. You'd be left with nothing but your miserable, prior, whatever you were doing in misery. That's all you would be left with. See, these people are in relationships, right? They're in relationships. Why are they in them? Try to cover up the truth. And if anything, it only exacerbates and proves the truth more. You should really pick a better partner. I'm going to tell you that because it definitely displays that you can't get a normal, young, regular, like of age guy, right? You got to deal with old people because that's what you are. That's sad. That's a disgrace. That's pathetic, right? See, that was the thing I never understood. How you would talk like you're showing me something, but you're showing me nothing. Like you didn't get someone like my age who actually like is with it, right? Nah, you deal with the same clowns, right? Like, and then to sit there and I'm just gonna keep moving around and moving. That's not how it works. See, no guy wants a girl like that. No one. They don't want a woman like that. No one. That's why no one wants you, right? Common sense. And you're unattractive. And you do all these antics, and you're not even smart. You really have zero to offer. Money that people have to throw in a pot just to get together so that you can donate, right? Because you have no self worth or self value. I don't care about that. That means nothing to me. You understand? Like I said, that's what all of you end up becoming. Basically, is just a personal piggy bank. And look what happened. What did I say? Exactly. So again, the question comes back to you're super slow. Why would you like not appreciate somebody who treated you right, did everything for you, was absolutely amazing, and then quit acting like we're in our feelings? You're in your feelings, right? The ratings are telling you this. They're in their feelings, right? Right. How can you be in your feelings when you didn't care when it mattered? See, you only care about what affects you. That's weird. That's not that, like, I'm sorry, but that's not humanity. That's not humane. Human beings don't think like that. I'm sorry, they don't. Normal human beings do not think only about what affects them and selfishly. That's a narcissist. That's a reptilian. That's the truth. You can look it up. It's a scientifically documented fact. Narcs operate with the reptilian part of the brain. They are actual reptilians. So why would I care about a reptilian? You can't make me care about reptilians. I'm sorry, y'all can't. Your society can do whatever it wants to run your fake programs, tell me this and that. I don't care about reptilians, bro. If you a narc, I don't like you. I got like no love for you, nothing, because you're an embarrassment. Because you're everything that's not human, and I support human beings. I don't support the opposite team. Sorry, I don't. I don't support aliens. That's what y'all are. Y'all are aliens. It's not normal. Why do you think they all hide? See, that's the thing too. If you were proud of something, wouldn't you come out of hiding? I mean, you've been hiding this stuff for a long time, so clearly you're ashamed. So don't say names to me when clearly you're ashamed of those cowards, right? And the fact that they couldn't even address me or anything because what is there to address? I mean, obviously, I mean, like I said, we already called it what it is on the other channels. I mean, right? I mean, clearly they enjoy seeing someone like just take their girl, right? Right? I mean, clearly they were aware, right? Okay, that's what I thought. So, I mean, like I said, I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl. I take dudes' wives. I don't know what y'all talking about. It ain't nothing. And that's why when I say the truth, you start getting butthurt. Because the truth is, your life sucks. That's all it's about. Is that y'all's life just sucks, right? That's why you're on here and want to damage other people's. Whose doesn't suck? Mine is beautiful. What do you mean? Right? So here I am, right? Living my beautiful life, not worried about a thing. Never will. Ever. Couldn't care less. Don't care what you have to say. Don't care how you feel. You mad, I'm happy. Right? And like I said, I could care less about any of you. You're a complete joke. Call it what it is. No, people just want to have a conversation because they want to have the truth. You know that as a narcissist, right? I know all your tactics, smart one. You're not fooling anybody, right? I know all your tactics. You withhold the truth, information, you withhold conversation. You think I don't know that? Then they say that I want to talk to people I don't even want to talk to. I don't want to talk to you because I know we can't have a conversation because you're incapable. right? You're literally inadequate. I smell weed. Somebody's smoking. Whew, that's strong. I don't touch that stuff no more. I can't ever since my injury. Never really was big into it anyway. All it does is destroy your drive and ambition. That's the truth. It does. It destroys your drive and ambition. It makes it to where you have no drive, so you can't accomplish anything. But see, that's my only thing, man. Like, if y'all would just be quiet, I could just have this chat and do my program. I have tons of fans, right? And like I said, I really don't appreciate that you're basically like stopping me from using my chat, right? Trying to stop me from getting super chats. And I have to open it and I can't even be in my own chat because you have someone acting like they don't know what they're doing when you know exactly what you're doing. And I have your legal name and you're going to prison. I know exactly who you are that comes and types in the third person. I'm asking you why you're such a coward. You can't rap. You'll never be a man. You wish you were me. I mean, you talk about roasted. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, you already lost. You lost that battle of war, right? That guy looked like it's the Batman. It's SD Batman. I will stand up to him. Oh man, y'all make me laugh, bro. Literally, y'all make me laugh, bro. I'm just telling you the truth, man. I look down on all of y'all. You say whatever you want. You attack me with whatever BS you can. I look down on all of you. I'm gonna continue to, and I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna be bothered. I don't care what anyone has to say. It means I'm not here to just sit here and be attacked. Like, no, dude. No, I'll file a lawsuit quick. And all it takes is calling a lawyer. Y'all act like it's so difficult. Is that why you're always running your mouth? They're so simple. They try to act like they're pushing the issue, right? Like that's what they're doing. They'll act like they want me to go to court so bad, but it's just they think that's reverse psychology, but it's not. Continue to interrupt my show with your weird muffler. Like I said, they'll act like they're using reverse psychology. Do you understand how simple you are? You're scared of going to court. You're scared of me pressing charges, and I am 100%, right? Except I'm going to be pressing charges the correct way through an attorney, right? So what do you mean? They always say, well, you have to handle it in your county. Then that requires, right, going to the criminal county to press the charges within the courthouse, correct? To file that we'll be doing with an attorney. It won't be anytime soon, right? I might not ever do it because I don't have one, right? See what I'm saying? See, it's so weird that you think you could cause me stress because you're talking. But you don't say I ignore them. They don't even register to me. That's my only thing. I'm not going to be bothered with small talk and jargon that doesn't even exist. Like, yeah, that would give me anxiety when I'm a grown man and everything is. I don't have time to be distracted. See, I'm right there. You think I got time to hear people talk in ways that don't make sense? Nah, dude, that's literally what it is. You're going to get charged with that too. That's an attempt of trying to destroy me. You can see I'm in traffic, right? Okay. So, like I said, I don't talk to none of y'all. I don't have to, right? Ever agree to discuss anything. People don't make any sense. Out of your mind, you're a delusional stupor. And you can continue to watch me and pay me. I get paid for these mentally ill people watching me. So I can care less. Talk about donations. You clearly don't control them because I keep getting them. I keep getting you like that. Right? And at some point, it's going to break through and I'm going to start getting donations. What's your point? All y'all can hit the Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner, $ Batman coin. That's how creators make a living. Right? None of you care, clearly. You don't want me to make a living. Then they've got ads on YouTube saying complete bold-faced lies, right? Stating that, what did they say? They said something about like the economy is booming. Huh. The economy's booming right now, really? Like, really? The economy's booming because they create a bunch of fake jobs that don't pay. That's not a booming economy. An economy has to have independent creators of it, right? Your economy is a joke. And I'm talking over the whole US and the world, okay? Not just locally, okay? Especially locally, but I'm talking about anywhere. I mean, number one, y'all talk about a job. I have a job, so you can't conversate with me about any of that. Number one. Number two, I always work. I always work harder than anyone. Number three, this has nothing to do with me. It has to do with you all, right? Because you have a system here in the valley, right, that's completely flawed, corrupt, and makes no sense. Like I said, all of you need to get a job. Everyone in the valley needs to get a job because if you work a job in the valley, I'm sorry, but you're unintelligent. Yep, I said it. Go whine and complain some more because you all don't have a normal, decent living wage. So what would be the point? It's literally a waste of time. I know that every time I'm here, right? I'll travel, I come back, I do my thing. I know every time I'm here, I'm not here to work. But what? I'm here to build businesses. I can go find work in Austin where they pay me $20 an hour, and I was making tips that it averaged out to like $50 to $70 an hour, more than judges and lawyers, just to cook and talk to hot women and get their numbers all day long. Like, are you serious? You think that I would waste my time for anything less than 20 an hour? You're crazy, bro. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm 34 years old. I'm extremely wealthy. I have equity, right? I'm like a pirate, meaning I go out and I get what I want, and then I just have more now. You see, I have stability now. I have my system behind everything. I have my ground basis, right? So, point being, I have all these things. Yeah, you're giving me a headache, bro. Oh, leave on the garage. So, like I said, I have all these things, and then I just acquire more. But somehow I'm wrong. Somehow I'm making a mistake. You don't know me. You don't know my situation. You wish you did. You can't find out any of my information either. Trust me. I made sure of that. Even if you could, it wouldn't matter. Nothing you could do. You got to just sit there and put up with it. Oh, look, LGBTQ. Please stop doing that. Like, to all you grown men, please stop doing that to your vehicles. Like, honestly, please. Please stop accelerating them, trying to overcompensate. And please stop making them where they sound horrible. Like, it just really makes you look bad, bro. And you see, they're never with a chick. Like, they'll never have a girl with them. Used to get girls down here all the time, bro. Like, I just live way out of town now. That's why. And I'm always busy doing this, and I'm not focused on that. Like, if I hung around at night and started going to bars, drinking all the time or whatever, it might happen. But at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, they're all racist here. Anybody with a brain knows that. So, I mean, it's only gotten worse. So, what's the point? That's the thing that I don't understand is that you all want to talk like we live in some fair world. The world's become completely unfair. So whenever you want to make it fair, I'm gonna win every time. But till it's fair, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend with you like, oh yeah, I'm really missing out. That's like going down here thinking, oh, I didn't get before with a chick. I'm a failure. I'm a loser. Like, no, they're all racist and they hate white people. It's kind of common sense. You learn that when you're here long enough. So yeah, I mean, it's no mystery, right? Never been a mystery. It just is what it is, right? Let's see if I can go pick this up real quick. Hold up. All right, cool. I got my key back. She was super nice too. And see, their goal, like they understand me and who I am and what I'm doing. So that's good. He said we're used to him. Yeah. Well, like I said, at the end of the day, like, it's just like awkward when people feel like they know you or like they're going to affect you or what you're doing when they're just not. The whole thing is just weird, man, to be frank with like everybody. Hi, could I get a slice of the chocolate chip? Yeah, uh, we did a yellow and brown one if you can. Yeah, I lost my key yesterday, so now I got both my keys back. What is this? I didn't touch for another hat. My phone is free. No, I'm fine. Appreciate it. Yep.
Anything else? 39.
So yeah, like I said, I mean, end of the day, I get paid on here. I make money. Most of you don't, right? I mean, I'm winning. I'm just waiting for the week right now so I can try to sell some shares. Like I said, things are just going to be hard because I continue to make transfers and then too much money gets spent because of whatever mishaps or inflation or whatever it may be, right? But end of the day, I got a $133 check coming February 21st. Um, what else? And then I'm already tallying up the next one, which is already past like $8. So I'm moving pretty fast. Not only am I moving pretty fast, I, but not only am I moving for what's up? Oh, I'm good right now. Don't take orders. All right. So like I said, I got the other check. I'm already accumulating, already building, right? And people are mad. People are worried. People are upset. And people walk in lines like flock of birds and just stand in your way. I honestly think that they should teach walking lessons here. Like that's how bad it is. It's really not that difficult. I don't. All right. Do you mind if I use that? Thank you.